Yo, what's up guys, Sean here, aka ImaFlyNmidget, and welcome to ARK Survival Evolved. ARK is an amazing survival game that was just released, and it has freaking dinosaurs in it. As you can tell, it's awesome. So the first thing I'm going to go over is the 6 indicators in the bottom right hand screen. So the first thing you got there is a little plus with the up arrow. That means your level. So you level your character up as you progress through the game, and you become stronger. The next one is the weight, which is you pick up more items, that fills up, and the heavier you become. So you can't have maxed out inventory. The next one is water. So your thirst level, you got to drink, and you easily replenish that by just going underwater. The next one is food, of course. You gotta eat, grub. The next one is a lightning bolt, which is your stamina. So if I were to run around, you see that the little lightning bolt is starting to go down a little bit. And the next one is, of course, health with that cross, obviously. And then when you go underwater, you see you got a little O2 level, your little oxygen. So you see in the top right, it's kind of blinking and all that. And so yeah, that's your 6 to 7 main indicators. Now you do have a map in this game if you press M. And that'll pull up your map, but it's pretty useless in my opinion because it doesn't tell you where you are on the map, and this map is absolutely massive. So right now there's not too much purpose in my opinion, but hopefully soon there will be. So as I mentioned earlier, you do level up in this game from pretty much doing everything to even doing nothing. You can just be standing and you can earn a little bit of XP. So that's kind of nice. You do level your character up, and yes, you do poop in this game. It's pretty awesome. So you can level up into any one of these. I usually just go, health to start out. It's a pretty good start. And then you also get an engram point, which is basically your crafting recipe. So some good things to start out. I've got 8 points right now, and these early ones cost 3 engram points, and you get the rest of these as you level your character up. You're gonna need a campfire. You're gonna need a hatchet. And you're probably going to want a spear. You're going to need a lot of this stuff. If you're a multiplayer, then you don't have to learn everything. Now, when you first spawn in ARK, the first thing you're going to want to do is going to gather some stones and pick some berries and stuff for some food. So basically, you go up to your stone just on the ground. You press E or your interact button, and that will gather you some rocks. So you can just get a few rocks there. You can also gather some berries from the tree, which will also give you, or from the plants, which will also give you some fiber and whatnot, and then the other way to collect resources is you just want to punch a tree. What game doesn't require punching a tree to start out? I don't think there is one. So after you punch a tree a few times and you actually hurt yourself in this, as you can hear my character squealing like a little girl. You don't take much damage, but you do get all your resources, and that's basically how you start out. Now, the first item you're going to want to craft in this game is actually a stone pick, like most games. And you basically go into your inventory right here, and you're going to need some thatch. Here, well, it'll tell you what you need. You go into your craftables, and it tells you're going to need stone, wood, and thatch, and how many of each. You get wood and thatch from punching your trees, and you pick up some stones on the ground. Go ahead and click on that, and this gets highlighted. You craft it. And once it gets crafted, it'll be thrown into your inventory. So let's just let it craft for a second. You can do stuff while it's crafting, and then all you gotta do is drag it in your hotbar there, and now it's on your number 1. So now that you have this handy dandy pickaxe, you can go up to big rocks like this one and just smack the absolute crap out of it. This will give you flint, stone, and occasionally metal. And let's just beat this thing to death here. Alrighty, there you go. And you can use your stone pick to pretty much do everything in this game. Like, we're gonna rock this female dodo right here. Just beat the absolute crap out of that. War music goes hard in this game. So now this dodo is killed, this is a great way to get meat. Wow, that Bronte's huge. So you're just going to go up to it, and you're just going to beat the crap out of it with your pick. And that's going to give you some meat and some hide, which is pretty useful. Now, if I were to hit that dodo with an axe instead, it would give you different resources. Another great thing once you start leveling up and start unlocking some of your engrams is you can start doing some base building. So what you want to do is unlock some of the thatch stuff, get a foundation, door frame, wall, whatever you kind of want, and just kind of mess around with the base building until you get something that's suitable to you. Now, something that's very important once you get your first kind of starting base is to make yourself a sleeping bag, which again you might need some more engram points for that. But a sleeping bag, you're just gonna need some hide, which is a little tough to get in the beginning. You just start smacking a ton of dodos to get some hide, because the sleeping bag will set your spawn point, which is super important in this game. And guys, one last tip before I leave you. Everything in this game wants to kill you. Well guys, I hope you learned something, and this is not even scratching the surface of ARK. It is amazing. There's loads more to this game. So go ahead and smack that dodo's freaking face right now. To go check out my Let's Play for more in-depth intel, strategy, and funny stuff within ARK Survival Evolved.